of a mile.
I wanted to get on while others might get off because Mark Hetzel's done me well a lot of times backing him. Time will contest it with position with fitness class and bold landing in the center. Flex on them. Don't talk about Bruno to the outside. Mass action, GNT and Boyden. And the second tier, Cadabra Kaboom. It's a field of 9. The fourth dash. And the field for race number 4, gathering speed, approaching the start. They're at the start of the rough. Bold Landing is going to blast with flex on them, and Timel Contessa on the inside is going to stride out and race into the front 3. Then racing fourth, Don't Talk About Bruno. Then Fitness Class and Genie T and Mass Action. Cadabra Kaboom and Boyden's trailing the field, and it is flex on them who made the front. Bold Landing's racing second. Don't Talk About Bruno is still pressing on the outside, and Timel Contessa on the inside fourth. Genie T is fifth, and Fitness Class is sixth. Mass Action is working on the outside now as they race their way off the turn, and they work their way on towards us, and then off stride right now is Boyden. Now racing second from last is Cadabra Kaboom, and it is Don't Talk About Bruno who cleared to the front of her flex on them. Genie T is traveling to the outside, and as they work on their way towards the half off that 28-4 opening quarter, Bold Landing is on the inside, shuffled back to fourth, and now moves back out, and Tom will contest his fifth, and now Mass Action is kicked into gear, and then it's back to Fitness Class and Cadabra Kaboom. On down the backstretch they go. And it is Don't Talk About Bruno, 9-2 on the board. 58 and 1 halftime. Don't Talk About Bruno. Genie T, flex on them. Then racing fourth is on the outside, in the center of the track is Bold Landing, because 3 wide goes Mass Action on the inside. Tom will contest is blocked, and then Cadabra Kaboom and Fitness Class. And it is Don't Talk About Bruno and Genie T. Then flex on them and Mass Action fourth, and on the inside Tom will contest scooting along the pylons, but it is Don't Talk About Bruno as they turn for home. Don't Talk About Bruno and Brett McDonald. Genie T, flex on them on down the stretch, driving Tom will contest a fourth, and then Mass Action, but it is Don't Talk About Bruno as they come to the finish under wraps. Don't Talk About Bruno. Flex on them is going to finish second. Then it was Genie T and Boyden. But it is Don't Talk About Bruno. Rob, we can throw our pick 5 tickets on the floor, but Don't Talk About Bruno. 9-2 on the board. Certainly was a very credible winner.
Yeah, he was. And we didn't.
But at least gets onto the ticket.
Yeah, and I think another one too, kind of a little bit late to the gate as well. One that we'll keep an eye on for next time. Maybe draw a little more inside to get the job done with that one.
Back in front of us is number 5. Don't Talk About Bruno, a 3-year-old alarm detector bay gelding owned by the stable, trained by Dominic Ladew. Brett McDonald is the winning driver. First win this year, second win lifetime. Well, we're talking about the 5-horse here. Don't Talk About Bruno, the winner in race number 4. The 4th race, payouts 5, Don't Talk About Bruno, 1150, 460, 510. 4 flex on them, 320, 277. Genie T, $4, $2 exactor, 5010. Dollar try, 239.50. Dollar super, 963.90.